Drinking my cup, everybody vibing, girl, I'm in your whining.
What's going on, everybody? Bitcoin Chris checking in once again. Happy Monday. Hope you're having a great Monday. I am on my, afternoon walk. It's been kind of cloudy. It's been raining every day pretty much. It's summertime in Florida, so, it gets super hot. Precipitation at its finest. It didn't rain. Oh, I don't know. It sounded like it was going to rain. It did rain a little bit, sprinkled a little bit, then it stopped, then it's sunny. If you know Florida weather, then you know it's super bipolar. But, yeah. So pretty much we're going to jump into the Bitcoin price. We're going to jump into some tweets. And we are going to, continue to, monitor Bitcoin price action. So shout out to you guys. Make sure you hit that like, share, subscribe. Make sure you head over to swanbitcoin.com/Bitcoin Chris. Get $10 free Bitcoin. Not only that, make sure that if you're interested in pre-ordering my new book, please do so down below at bitcoindadfiatdad.com. Get your Bitcoin flags at bitcoinflags.shop, link down below, and FOMO21.com. And with that being said, again, if you woke up this morning, you're blessed. Let's jump into the Bitcoin. All right, looks like we're pamping. All right, so right now on the hourly, we're at 30,184 after a nice dump down to 29,689. So we dumped and then we popped right up. I know a lot of people got liquidated. So be careful trading if you're trading. That's why we tell you don't over leverage, and it's just easier to stack and chill unless you got a baby bag and you want to trade. But be careful if you are trading, don't over leverage. With that being said, let's continue. Let's look at market cipher. Green dot on the hourly, that was 2 hours ago. So if you were patient, then you're good. All right, let's jump to the 4-hour chart. Four-hour chart looking like VWAP headed up. RSI, stochastic RSI starting to turn up. We did get that red dot a few hours ago. That was Sunday night at 4 o'clock in the morning. We've just been dumping ever since. And again, came down to a low of, where did we get down to? Oh yeah, I already said it, 29,680 to 670. All right, cool. So, all right, that looks like we're still on this flag. Let's full screen this bad boy. I'll zoom out. Still on this flag. Actually looking like it's following this line that I drew, I think, a couple days ago in the video I drew a couple days ago. So it looks like it's following it pretty good. Almost perfectly, actually. So I'm expecting a bounce from these levels, especially since we're still in this flag area. Still in this flag. Let me switch hands because I know I'm probably blocking the microphone. So I was saying that looks pretty good right now on the 4-hour with everything starting to turn up. Still in this flag. And then hopefully we can start to get this green dot here on the stochastic. But money flow has been leaving, as you can see here, so that's not good. So let's jump into the daily chart. 1 day. All right, boom. Still flagging on the daily. We're in Hakanashi. Let's look at regular candles. Wicked all the way down on this daily chart. And again, could be expecting a nice rally up to 31,200 is my expected rally level. But the markets are manipulated. We can't act like they're not. Exchanges manipulate. Big banks manipulate. The news manipulates. Whales manipulate. So you'll be pretty naive to think that there's no manipulation going on when there is. All right, so we are still green on the money flow on the daily. However, momentum came down. We have that red dot, 3 red dots here on the momentum coming down. So, we've been selling off ever since this first red dot, which was here. Actually, we sold off, popped up, sold off, popped up, sold off. So, but the thing is that money flow was red this whole time, which was moving up, but we've still been red this whole time. So that's good. Now, let's zoom in a little bit more. VWAP looks like it wants to head up. Momentum is headed down, though, straight down, so that's not good on the daily. But we shall see. I think we'll bounce here. Who knows? We'll see how this plays out. But I drew this line, this yellow line, days ago, and it looks like it's following it pretty good so far. Well, I mean, we could break down out of this flag. If we break down out of this flag, then, as I mentioned in previous videos, we're going to come back down here. 27, 26, and then 25. So let's hope that we don't break these levels. And what we'll do is jump into some tweets. All right, cool. So, for those that don't know, I teach financial literacy, and I'm a coach, and I help people, obtain business credit to start a business and to get out of the rat race. So if that's something that you're interested in, I do fix people's credit as well, so they're able to get their house, car, or again, fix their credit so they can get business credit to start a business, or to invest in real estate, or get trucking and, get a business that cash flows. So if that's something you're interested in, let me know. But one thing I've learned from my wealthy partners, from my rich partners, right, is that the trust is for rich people, and a will is for poor people. And why is that? Will still has to go through probate, and the government's still in your business and can still be taxed. Trust is private paperwork, private conversation. Beneficiaries get all the benefits and do not have to pay taxes. So that's the main difference. Make sure you get a trust and not a will. Make sure you get a trust and not a will. Rich thinking versus poor thinking. Rich thinking is, pretty much just reinvesting into yourself, or continuing to water the plants that produces fruit. Let me just play it. I just can't get you out of my head. Girl, your loving is all I think about. I just can't get you out of my head. Girl, it's more than I dare to think about. I just can't get you out of my head. Girl, your loving is all I think about. I just can't. So yeah, you gotta water your plants, guys, and once you start getting an ROI or return, you gotta reinvest that money, guys. Don't spend the money. Just reinvest the money. Don't forget, we're all dying. We're all dying, unfortunately. It's a harsh reality. Life is expiring. We're not going to be here forever. I know we think we are. Life is a vapor. Time is nothing. Time is an illusion. Live your life. If you woke up this morning, you're blessed. People had plans this morning. Thank God for us being able to wake up. Shout out to God, the Most High. This video was pretty much talking about carbon. And you know how they're saying they're trying to eliminate carbon? So they're pretty much saying they want to kill everybody by eliminating carbon, because plants inhale the carbon, right? And they have done studies. This video has done it pretty much with higher carbon intake for the plants. They produce more, they grow faster, and just so many benefits with a higher carbon footprint, which is ironic because we've been told all this time by the, global warming people that carbon is bad, and we're made out of carbon, right? We're made out of dust. God made us from the dirt, right? So it's just crazy. And then, as you can see here, it's crazy what they're trying to do with the carbon. So go check out that video. Not gonna stay too long on that. Last thing here is inflation calculator. In 2022, this is probably more than this now. It's probably 100,000, to be honest with you. 100,000 equals $4,218 back in 1933. So for you to have the average buying power of $4,000 back in 1913, you need to have $100,000 today, basically. This was only aggregated until 2022, but because of the money printing, and we're actually $1 trillion in interest payments just this year alone, based on the numbers, right? We're at 600,000 right now. We're at the little bit more than halfway throughout the year, so we'll definitely hit $1 trillion in interest payments just from what we owe. Crazy. So it's another reason why you need to buy Bitcoin. Opt out. That's going to be it. Count your blessings. Stop stressing. You're more blessed than you realize. I thought this was funny as well. They can spend money on wars, but the pothole in your city, endless potholes in the city, endless things that need to be fixed in the city. They can't find money for that, but they can find money for everything else. But with that being said, this is Bitcoin Chris checking out. God love.
Hit that like, share, subscribe. Make sure you follow me on Twitter if you have not already. Instagram is the same. They took down my blue check because I don't know why. I changed my profile pic, changed my bio, and I don't know what's going on. So hopefully they'll give me back my blue check. Give me my blue check. With that being said, guys, love you guys. Hit that like, share, subscribe. Take care. See you guys tomorrow. Peace.